Welcome, YouTube family, friends, and subscribers. It's your boy, Dash for Freedom, coming to you live from Kalinga, California. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. And what are you doing? Hey, what's going on, peeps? How's everybody's day going? Hope everything's going good for you guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And thank you for tuning in and watching my videos. So today, going to be just a quick video. I'm going to talk about a couple things. Let everybody know, hey, I'm out here dashing for freedom. It's raining out today. Out here trying to get money. Already went to work this morning, did my 9 to 5 grind. I work 4-10, so I worked 10-hour shift today. And went home, picked up the kids from school, dropped them off at home, hung out a little bit there. And now I'm out here making a little bit of money, trying to make some DoorDash money. Also out here making a YouTube video for you guys. So yeah, today I kind of wanted to talk about, well, actually I wanted to recap what Dash for Freedom is, what the main I guess you could say story, backlog on what my channel is and what it's for and kind of what I'm about. So Dash for Freedom is just kind of like an idea of, I want to get out of California. I want to relocate. I've lived in California almost my entire life. As most of you know, California is not an ideal spot right now. It hasn't been an ideal spot to live and to raise a family and to prosper. It's just plain and simply too high, too expensive. I mean, California taxes you to breathe. You can watch a couple of my videos that I've already made, and I kind of talk about certain things like insurance hikes and stuff like that. So in a nutshell, I want to go over to Oklahoma. I got family over there. I have some family that originated over there and some family that are living over there currently. My mother, primarily, relatives, stuff like that. So I want to go over there. I'd like to be over there, get closer to family, and just kind of slow down a little bit, you know. I've been in the workforce since I was 17 years old. I'm 41 years old. It's a constant grind, and I just don't feel like I'm making any traction or treadway here. You know, it's so expensive. I mean, I'm lucky at the house that I'm in right now, for the rent that I pay, because everywhere else in my neighborhood, people are paying $500 or $600 more a month for their rent or mortgage. It's almost impossible to buy a house here. Yes, you can buy a house here. Okay, you can buy a house here, but you're going to be paying $2,500 to $3,000 mortgage for 30 years. And I just don't feel like that's a very smart investment to be in debt for 30 years. Okay, this is not. So that's one of the reasons why I want to go to Oklahoma, is there's a lot more opportunities. You can still live the American dream over there. Housing is definitely cheaper than California. I mean, one of the cheapest in the nation, actually. So with the housing prices, I guess you can say with the housing market doing what it's doing now, you're starting to see prices drop. You're starting to see more housing on the market. The houses are staying on the market longer. So what that turns into is house prices are dropping. Now, this is primarily happening in the Midwest and over there in Florida. Some of the eastern coastal states over there are seeing significant drops in housing prices and significant increases in housing inventory. Okay? So, saying that, and that was a lot, but I just can't do it here in California. I can't give my family the type of life that I want to give my family here. So that's why I'm going to Oklahoma. That's, you know, on top of being with family, is I want to have a chance to, you know, thrive. You know, here in California, I've been surviving. In Oklahoma, I feel like I can thrive. You know, I always ask people, I've been asking people this question recently, and it's overwhelming, the answer that I'm getting from people. So I ask people, between the two, if I said, what's more important to you, money or time? What would you pick? Every single person I talked to picked time. You know, hey, I'll give you $10 million a year for 10 years. But after that 10 years, let's just say, you're done. You're expired. All right. Or I'll give you 100 years of time and you can prosper and do whatever you want to do. I mean, that's just an analogy, but you get my drift, right? Time or money? Everybody says time. And I do too. I think that time is so valuable. And so that's what I want to do. I want to be able to use my time on this earth for what I want, and the most important thing to me is my family and being with my family. I don't have to have millions of dollars. I don't have to have the, 2025 trucks or the Apple, I don't know, I'm going to tear this up, Apple 16, Apple 17, whatever. Dude, I don't need that. I'll give me a car that goes from point A to point B that's reliable and I can transport my family. I'm fine. Give me a phone that can call out, text, look on the internet. I'm good. Like, I don't have to have, all that stuff. And so that is kind of what Dash for Freedom is. That's what this whole channel is kind of, in a way, trying to document my journey to get from California to Oklahoma, to get my family over there and to prosper. I mean, live. Like my mother, she's 71 years old. I'm 41 years old. And that's one thing that you don't get back in this life is time. I want to spend the time with the people I love the most, instead of sitting here and, working a 9-to-5 job, putting in for retirement, that you're going to get a meager amount of money that's not going to really give you the type of life that you want anyways. And what type of life do you want? You know what I mean? Like, me, it's like, I just want to be with my family. As long as I have a little bit of money to take care of what I need to take care of. And, and that's kind of what I've been doing with like some of the investments. I have a few retirement accounts. I'm real heavy on crypto. And I really think that, cryptos is and it's awesome, dude. I mean, you guys have to get in it. If you're not in it, it's not too late. Right now, I would say, is an accumulation period. Get in it. Crypto, real estate too. Like I plan to get over there and get into some real estate. And like I said, right now, the housing market's going down and houses are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And it's like, I mean, you can buy a 3-bedroom house that's already been flipped, already been redone inside, outside, interior, exterior for $30,000. And that's right now when the market's high. It is high. But, you say $30,000 and people in California are like me. You're like, what? $30,000 for a house? Like, that's cheap. But people over there in those states are like, they're used to that house being $17,000, $19,000, $20,000. And yes, there's a bunch of canners, a bunch of, houses that need a lot of work for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. There's a lot of houses that are definitely livable for $30,000, $40,000. I mean, so I don't know. I'm just trying to think different, and I don't care about keeping up with the Joneses. None of that stuff matters to me. For me, it's setting myself up and setting my family up in a position well enough that I can enjoy the time that I have with them and the rest of my family. That's mainly what it is for me. That's the main goal, And so whatever I got to do to get there is what I got to do. I'll go work 10 hours at work, and then I'll come out here, and if I got to, 6-7 hours out here dashing, I do that too. And I'm okay with that. It is what it is. It's part of the grind. I've been trying to get my children, my older sons, they're men, and trying to make sure I drill it in their head about time and spending time with your loved ones and the quality of life, and not getting stuck in that 9-to-5 grind where it's like day in and day out, you're like a zombie. That's all you do is you wake up, you go to work, You eat, you go to sleep. Wash, rinse, and repeat. You keep doing that over and over and over, and it's just, what quality of life is that? You know, I mean, now here it is. You got to work for it. It's not going to come easy. That it's something that, you know, I've been saving for 20 years, and let me tell you guys, all right, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. You know, credit card mistakes. You know, gambling, sports gambling. You know, different things like that. I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot of money mistakes too. You know, but I feel like I've made a lot of progress and a lot of good choices when it comes to some of my money. Don't get me wrong, do I feel like I could be in a better position right now than I am financially? Yeah. But I could be in a whole worse position as well. So, you know, I'm grateful for where I'm at, grateful for what I'm doing. And, you know, like I said, with this YouTube channel, Dash for Freedom, this is all a part of it. It's just, you know, why not? Why not throw some content out there? Why not tell my story? Why not talk? You know, some people may like it. Some people may not like it. You know, I mean, and it is what it is. And everybody has a right to their own opinion. You know, I'm out here doing me, being me, and just trying to share it with you guys. And, you know, and I would appreciate it if you guys share it as well. You know, and like I said, I'm getting better. I'm trying everything I can to give you guys good content and to keep you guys interested, involved. And I don't know. I just believe if I'm real and I just tell you guys how it is and tell you guys my thought process, I mean, I guess how can I go wrong? And, you know, so yeah, so that's what Dash for Freedom is. And like I said, I appreciate you guys, especially if you stayed on the video this long and watched. I appreciate it. It helps me out, you know. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, comment, share, and, you know, tell me what you guys are thinking. Tell me what you guys are feeling. And you can comment on anything. You can comment anything. Tell me anything. Create a conversation. Let's go. Let's get it started. So thank you, YouTube, family, friends, and subscribers. I appreciate everything. And till the next video. Later.